Shaibu Kari Waka enter community where Lamalama people for Kpai Reverend Father say security agents go soon bring out the Kilikili people. Edo acting governor, Right Honorable Comrade Philip Shaibu, don condemn the Kilikili of one Catholic priest, 41-year-old Father Christopher Odia, wey tifi Kilikili Lamalama people gbab around 6:30 a.m. on Sunday, June 26, 2022, come Kpai for Ikabigbo inside Esako West local government area for Edo State. Shaibu talk this one when him and other ogbonge people for government waka go visit Ikabigbo on Monday. The acting governor Konya say he can consult the head of Ikabigbo community, Alege Brahma, the family of one member for the vigilante group Yusuf Nuruddin, wey Kpai as he be dey try to save the father, and the Ogieneni of Ozaire, Kadiri Omogbai. He come promise say dem go gbab the Kilikili and Tifi people sake of security operative non tanda inside the bushes dey follow their tail, and dem go empower and train the vigilante group to fit rescue people for this kind matter. He come talk say time don reach when the people go begin secure their self, even though say government dey do their own to help security tanda for the state.
On behalf of the government, we condole with the community and also condole with all the Catholic Church members and relations of both the parish priest and one of our vigilante hunter that was also killed, and others that sustained injury in this in what happened yesterday. First, it's a loss for all of us, both the Reverend Father and the vigilante man that was killed. But I am particularly happy with our youth and the vigilante and the hunters, and also commend the police and the military for their prompt action. We are very saddened that we lost our loved one. I actually came from Abuja this morning, and I insisted that we must come and see for ourselves what has happened. We've gotten some information already. Yesterday night, I insisted that all the military should remain in the bush to comb all the bush, and as we speak, they are still there, because we want to make sure that every one of them will not escape. We're already having casualties there, but we insist that every one of them. And we will also look at what has happened here, because those states relatively have been very peaceful. We will not allow this miscreant to come into our state to disrupt the peace that we are already enjoying in Edo State. We will take all what has happened, because for us to be able to know what exactly happened and in a way to correct them. And for the youth, I want to commend all of you. You must be more vigilant now. This is like war that they are bringing to us. And I don't want you to see it from tribe. I want you to see it from criminality. Don't see it from tribe, but see it from criminality. And also, you must be vigilant now. Your eyes were open before, but it should be more open now. Because if anybody throws stone to Ikabigbo and they go out free, it means that you are not existing. But yesterday, you showed that you are existing, because the actions that you took is what have led to the casualty we are already seeing in them.
Most Reverend Dr. Gabriel Jr., wey be the bishop for Auchi Catholic Diocese, come talk say the matter no sweet in belle at all. Say make everybody put eye for ground and report any mago waka give police.
Where the mood is very depressing now. Though depressing, we have not lost the hope, and life must continue. We must brace up. We have to be vigilant at any given time. We shouldn't take anything for granted. Whether you are an ordinary woman in your house, in the church, in the market, vigilance is number one. We report any suspicious movement and report it to those who will take it up immediately and respond to it as appropriate as possible. So we pray that our people will remain calm and remain the bedrock, the grassroots security foundation.
Alege Brahima wey be the community leader come beg acting governor say dem no want Lamalama people for their community again, say im go calm the youth down, make police people for carry the matter from there.
You heard what my youth were saying now. They don't need Mesegi again in this our Edo state. All the Fulanis. I'm pleading with you, with your members of the authority, that they should take this matter to the highest authority. That we don't want such thing to happen in Edo as a whole. That Mesegi should leave and his members should leave our community. And I'm assuring you, I will still calm the youth down, that they should not go beyond what the government are not expecting from them. The relevant authority will take the necessary step to make sure those people who are responsible will be brought to book.
One of the community people, when he see how the matter take shele, come yarn how the Kilikili people take on carry the father.
We came, the seminarian who is with him did not follow AIW seminarian. They only took the parish priest. Seminarian like a call man from the church. When we came,
with the seminarian.
Yeah, the seminarian is around.
Yes.
No, he has to be taken to other parish. We don't know where he is now. They took the father through this place. So we were able to say, let us trace whether they are around, so that we can rescue the father. Some of us went to Ayoguri, Ubeno, and Irekba, so that we can barricade them in that very place. Unfortunately, we did not see them. So they now came back to say that probably one of where the tippers are carrying sand, they saw where they took, they eat Kari. I don't know whether it was the father or the kidnappers. They took Kari there. So we now said, okay, since it is like that, let us inform Ogbona and Fuga Ayoguri, so that they should help us see whether they can get the father. And unfortunately, from morning till 6 o'clock, we could not get him. We were so anxious to see whether the father is alive. It was later we now got information that between Ogbona and Fuga, the corpse is there. Corpse of the Revered father, tied with white cloth. In fact, every person in the committee, including the chief, everybody.
Edo State Commissioner for Police, Abutu Yaro, come promise the community say him no go rest and carry the bad people face justice. Come beg the community, make them join body, work with police.
We have reviewed what has happened, and the lesson drawn from what we have seen is going to have improved influence in the way we go forward. We've had the feeling of the community and we understand the issues at stake. I want to assure you that the security group of Edo State will leverage on the situation of the moment to create a better security architecture. We are not unaware of the situation you described and the particular group that seems to be more influenced to do what has been done. And as we speak, a lot of activities are going on in the bushes and forests, coordinated by the military, the police, and the vigilance. And we believe that in few days' time, the elements that participated in these things will be brought to justice. We have a formidable vigilante group in Edo State at the moment. We are going to leverage on this to penetrate the grassroots, the ungoverned spaces, and the forests, so that whoever is making life impossible for everybody in the forest will have their days shortcuts very quickly. We want to urge the youth to continue doing what you are doing, coordinating grassroots security and working with the relevant organs of government, the police, the military, the SSS who are deployed to your area, work with them so that we can jointly and quickly take care of our common enemy. And persons who are disturbing lives and property in this environment and in Edo State, your days are numbered. You either leave Edo for Edo people or you meet your Waterloo.
Ogeneni of Uzaire, Kadiri Omogbai can hear the acting governor and the Ogbonge people wey come visit them. He can talk say for their community, them they try their best to live in peace with Lamalama people, even though say them they cause wahala with vigilante people. Say wetin happen on Sunday no go shele again, and then go join body with the police to give informate for any mago waka with them see.
The Deputy Governor of Edo State, the Commissioner of Police of Edo State, the Brigadier. I sincerely want to thank you and welcome you to my domain, Zaire. And I also want to appreciate your concern over what happened yesterday. And yesterday was a very sad day for my community. Just as you mentioned, Mr. Commissioner, within my domain, we did not grant anybody or give any list to anybody to come and live here. We've been having issue with those people for so long now. Like last year, a petition was written against my vigilante, and we were in Benin, and after investigation, they found out my vigilante did not do anything. They wrote to the headquarters, the IG, then they came to arrest some of my vigilantes again. After much time, they were acquitted. Then like few weeks ago, another petition was written against them again. I think on Monday last week, they were in Benin. One of the vigilante members that was killed yesterday was among the people that went to Benin. As you can see, we've been trying to do our best, trying to live in peace. And with what happened yesterday, they will not scare us away. Yeah. And we'll make sure we work with the police. We'll give you information. And I believe within ourselves here, we have some bad boys that normally give out information to those people. And we'll watch carefully now. If there is anybody, we tell your people. And also, I want to make an appeal. Within my division here, the manpower here is not enough. I want to make an appeal to you if you can increase your manpower. Once again, I want to thank you people. Then we also give you the necessary support at any time.
Ebo Sereme Obinome, TMC TV News.